Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievement. Farmers Union Insurance can provide you the safety net to keep you moving toward your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance has focused on insuring the people of South Dakota. From the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection, Farmers Union Insurance, insuring a brighter tomorrow.
As a Venture Communications customer, you're ready for tomorrow. Where you live, the world's at your fingertips through a fast and reliable fiber optic internet connection. You can choose the RushNet broadband speed you want, all the way up to a gigabit. And your own team of technical experts.
Seems around here every town is a sports town. And why not? Sports were important to us growing up, and we want the same for our kids. To get involved, to compete, because that's how kids learn to lead. And why Farmers Union Insurance supports these programs. They know sports aren't just about building skill and strength, but about building character. Farmers Union Insurance. They don't just protect our community, they invest in it.
As a Venture Communications customer, you're ready for tomorrow. Where you live, the world's at your fingertips through a fast and reliable fiber optic internet connection. You can choose the RushNet broadband speed you want, all the way up to a gigabit. And your own team of technical experts are ready to help 24/7. Change your world with RushNet high-speed internet. Be ready for tomorrow. Get connected. Call Venture Communications today.
Every home tells a story. Wherever you live, whatever your style, express yourself with Ashley Home Store. So many styles to help tell your story and create your unique dream home. Ashley Home Store. This is home.
There we go. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Crow Creek Live here on YouTube as the Lady Chieftains get ready to battle tonight in this basketball game against the Miller Rustlers here in Miller, South Dakota. My name is Lee Palmer. I am here tonight with the big man G as we get ready for this contest of our first of our doubleheader. And it will be the ladies first. Key for the Lady Chieftains tonight, get to a quick start and run your offense through everyone. Cannot rely on one player as we get ready, as we're halfway through the season. For Coach Jim Fallis, he's really got to make sure that all the girls are getting involved early. That includes both Audrey and Rosie Drapo. It includes Haley Langdell, Madison Wells, and Kaylee Wells. And all 5 of them have to be able to contribute tonight, G.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's like every game this whole season. It's, someone has an off night. Someone has, their career night. And so it's how it's going to be. You got Haley Landu. She's, I call her the general. She directs that traffic there and gets everybody where they're supposed to be and stuff. So it's going to be fun. It's a fun season. Been watching them. Been really fun there, Palmer.
It has been a great season. We are 30 seconds from starting lineups for the Millers. For the Rustlers tonight, their key really is going to have to be to stop Kaylee early, because if Kaylee gets going, then the Lady Chieftains can basically do whatever they want.
Yeah, Kaylee, the old bread and butter there, leading the team. And it's pretty much, we come in here ranked 4 in the state, Palmer. And, they're going to show it tonight, I suppose. And we come off the win against, we're going to turn over to the public address announcer as we're going to. I thought they were going to do the national anthem.
Miller, though, G comes in tonight. They're second in our region. They're 6-1 right behind Crow Creek with 43 power points. Their only loss was to Cheyenne Eagle Butte at the beginning of the season. Otherwise, they've ran off 6 straight coming into tonight.
It's going to be a tough battle tonight. It's going to be fun. And, Rustlers, Lady Rustlers, they know what they're doing too. They're going to play some, it's a challenge on both sides. And it's going to be fun to watch. Those of you who are joining us back home, out there in Big Bend, out there in Crow Creek, Bad Nation, Fort Thompson, sit back and let's enjoy some Lady Chieftain basketball. Up next, we have the boys coming up. We're next to Boyle over there.
Darren Boyle, the legend.
The legend.
So they will start the same starting lineup that Coach Fallis has had most of the season. At one guard, number 4, the sophomore Audrey Drapo. Her twin sister, number 10, Rosie Drapo. At another guard, number 22, the senior Haley Langdow. At a forward, number 23, the junior Madison Wells. And then, of course, in the middle, number 25, the senior Kaylee Wells.
And Lady Chieftains are coached by the one and only Jim Fallis.
Head coach Vilas Fallis, assistant coach Autumn Fallis.
Autumn and Chev, assistants.
PA announcer having a little difficulty with some names here tonight.
The following is a message from the parents.
Well, it's good to be here at Miller Armory. Haven't been here in been a while, Palmer.
Yeah, it's my first trip here, so it's kind of exciting for me. I get to go see a lot of different gyms on the southeastern side of the state. It's always cool to come out west or into the northern part of the state and get to see other.
Yeah, well, the Chieftains had their share of battles here at the Miller Armory.
And we know as a high school player, he would have really enjoyed the younger kids sitting beside him on the bench. The junior wrestler will be presented with a basketball just prior to the announcement of the starting 5 for the evening and be able to run out on the floor with the team. Our hope is that this will inspire students to practice more and begin to fall in love with the game of basketball as Bo did. This is from Jim, Chris, Annie, and Landon. And tonight's Bo Peter Junior Rustler for the girls' game is Avery Pugh.
And it looks like for the Lady Rustlers, they're going to start number 10, Tyra Gates, at one guard. She's a freshman. At another guard, the senior, Vanna Gail Schlechter. At a forward, number 30, Cade Fernholtz, the senior. At a forward, Macy Wordle. She's a junior guard. And at the other guard will be number 22, Addie Kettlehunt. So it will be Schlechter, Kettlehunt, Wordle, Fernholtz, and Wordle for Miller to start tonight's action. We're going to have the national anthem. We'll be back with tip-off right after this.
Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievements. Farmers Union Insurance can provide you the safety net to keep you moving toward your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance has focused on insuring the people of South Dakota. From the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection, Farmers Union Insurance, ensuring a brighter tomorrow.
As a Venture Communications customer, you're ready for tomorrow. Where you live, the world's at your fingertips through a fast and reliable fiber optic internet connection. You can choose the RushNet broadband speed you want, all the way up to a gigabit. And your own team of technical experts are ready to help 24/7. Change your world with RushNet high-speed internet. Be ready for tomorrow. Get connected. Call Venture Communications today.
At Ashley Home Store, when we say we got it, we really mean it. We've got all the popular styles for every room in your home, as well as some of the highest quality and customer ratings in the industry. Not to mention, we've also got the top mattress brands like Sealy, Tempur-Pedic, and Ashley Sleep, and payroll deduction financing available so you can take time to pay. So come in today and see why your Pierre Ashley Home Store is the top choice for everything home. Hurry in, we're located on South Garfield Avenue in Pierre. This is home.
Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievements. Farmers Union Insurance can provide you the safety net to keep you moving toward your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance has focused on insuring the people of South Dakota. From the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection, Farmers Union Insurance, ensuring a brighter tomorrow.
We are back here in Miller for the tip-off. Want to thank our cameraman, Kevin the Man, over here tonight doing the camera, and our security in front of us here, Jeremy Hislaw, making sure nobody gets in front of our camera. He did recruit Sweet Tea over here to help out, but, man, I don't know. After that JV game, he might be too tired to be, doing anything. And the tip goes to the Rustlers. Over to the left side. 2-3 zone set up by the Lady Chieftains. Ball tipped away. Chieftains come away, and we're going to have a jump ball, and a possession arrow will go to the Lady Chieftains.
Lady Chieftains right off come out with that press right across the timeline there like you do every game.
Handoff. And down to Langdo. She misses. Kaylee Wells inside the three-point line, good for two. Good open jump shot for Kaylee to get started right away.
Getting hot right away.
And we're going to have a foul right away. I think that's going to go against Haley, isn't it? It is. So that's her first, team's first. A little bit of a reach there. Little bumps and bruises here for the Lady Chieftains. Some knee braces coming out, some KT tape. It's time to fight through this as they get ready here.
Yeah, I'm waiting for those pads.
Second half of the season.
Yeah.
Rebound, offensive putback. That one's good for 2. That's Katie Fernals. Good offensive rebound, good putback by her. We're all tied up at 2 at the 7-minute mark here of the first quarter. Over to the left side. That is Audrey with it. Over to Madison. Trying to get it to Kaylee Wells. Comes away with it. Kaylee takes the 3. Off the side of the rim, no good. Rebounded by the Rustlers. Back across the timeline they come. Over to the left side. On that left side there, back to the top of the key. Now going over to the other side. Kettlehut. Pass into the corner. Looking for somewhere to go. Kettlehut back with the ball. High post. Tries to go to the corner, but stolen away. And out come the Lady Chieftains to run. Spin move. Up. No good by Audrey, but offensive rebound. Put back. Basket's good and 1. Madison Wells with the offensive rebound and the strong putback to draw the foul.
Mad Dog, she's always there to clean up the mess, and that's what she's been doing all season long.
That first foul is going to go on Katie Fernholtz, her first, team's first. That free throw is no good. So imperative to make free throws here in a close matchup as we have here tonight. Kick over to the other side. Looking from to the corner, back out to the wing. Looking to drive. Kick out into the corner again. Ball's tipped away and turned over right away by the Lady Chieftains. Sloppy possession there, trying to force things that wasn't there. That's Wordall with it. She goes over to Gates.
Oh, nice knee.
And there's another steal.
Londu.
Feed out. Longdu releases. She goes up, misses the layup. She'll go line to shoot too. Good release there by Longdo to get out in front of everybody.
Well, she recognized that Katie had that steal, so she just took off and wide open there. She's going to go to the line to get a couple here.
Haley too strong with that. She'll go line to shoot 2. High arcing free throw. First one's good. That one's on Macy Wordle. That's her first, team second. Second free throw. She tickles the twine twice. We have a horn. No substitutions, but a horn is sound. Whoop.
I got something going on at the scores table.
Nobody's. So now they're going to give play back under going. 4-point lead for the Lady Chieftains. As Schlechter is about ready to inbound it. Full court pressure, hands it off. Tries to go to the high post. We're going to get a foul call. That's going to go on Madison Wells as she tried to cut through the pass. Caught some arm. That's her first, team second. Another key for the Lady Chieftains here, G, is to stay out of foul trouble.
Well, I was going to bring that up on the McLaughlin game. The Lady Chieftains didn't commit a foul until the fourth quarter, and now we have 2. So, it's just some nights they're on, some nights they're not. So
that ball goes to Kettlehut. Kettlehut across the timeline. She picks up her dribble, trap, gets it away. 2-3 matchup zone here for the Rustlers as they're trying to spread something out and get something going here as Kettlehut has the ball again. She picks up her dribble, tries to get it to the post, splits the defenders, and we're going to have a foul called on the floor as Katie Fernholtz might have gotten away with the travel there.
Yeah, I was just going to say that. It looks like she got away with a little walk going on there as we have Joel Sazu III crossing right in front of us here, one of the old legends himself.
That foul goes on Kaylee Wells. They're talking about this here.
Might have been a travel.
They're looking at something at the scorer's table. So that foul goes on Kaylee Wells. Team's third, her first. They said everything's good, so they're about ready to inbound. High, deep inbound. That goes over to Fernholtz. Into the corner. Thought about the jump shot. Moves around. Nice pass underneath. That's going to be Kaylee's second. And let's see how long Vilas keeps her on the floor, as that's her second foul here early in the first quarter.
Well, Coach Fowles looks like he might have wanted to travel there at the beginning of that whole play there. She missed the first one.
As Abby Kettlehut is at the free throw line, misses the first. Misses the second, but offensive rebounded there by Wordle. Kettlehut again with it. Back out to Gates. Back out, three-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Audrey. She feeds it up front. Up, in, and good by the General. 8-2 lead for the Lady Chieftains. Full court pressure applied. Fernholtz gets it across the timeline with the pass. Into the corner to Fernholtz. And it's going to go out of bounds. That's going to be off of, I believe that was off Kaylee. No, it was off Haley, excuse me. Stays with the Rustlers. 16 on the shot clock. Little contact, no call. Ball on the floor, fed out in front. The General jump stops, misses it, and the Lady Rustlers are going to play volleyball with it and knock it out of bounds.
Well, she tried, you know. She ain't the worm there, but, you know, she went for that save.
Inbound. That was Audrey with the three-point shot. No good. Defensive rebound, by the Rustlers. Coming across the timeline. Back over to the left side. That is Wordle. Drive. Tries to feed inside. And we're going to have it on the floor. That's going to go on Kaylee. That's her third.
That'll be 3 for this.
It is. That's 3 fouls on Kaylee Wells. And now, that's her second. They didn't call her for that other one earlier that we thought of. That shot up, no good.
Nice box out there by Rosie. General across the timeline.
And we're going to have a timeout called by Coach Fallis. We'll take a break. We'll be back here right after this.
Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievement. Farmers Union Insurance can provide you the safety net to keep you moving toward your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance has focused on insuring the people of South Dakota. From the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection, Farmers Union Insurance, insuring a brighter tomorrow.
As a Venture Communications customer, you're ready for tomorrow. Where you live, the world's at your fingertips through a fast and reliable fiber optic internet connection. You can choose the RushNet broadband speed you want, all the way up to a gigabit. And your own team of technical experts are ready to help 24/7. Change your world with RushNet high-speed internet. Be ready for tomorrow. Get connected. Call Venture Communications today.
Kieran Miller is the Lady Chieftains with an 8-2 lead. Lee Palmer and G here with this broadcast. Kaylee and Haley both have 2 fouls. As she loses the handle and slips, Kaylee goes down. So Kaylee Wells with 2 fouls, Haley Langdell with 2 fouls. Lady Chieftains have 5 in this first quarter. That's the story right now.
Lady Chieftains back out to that press.
Drive, spins, hesitation, Euro step, up, in, good for 2. Great move there by Katie Fernholtz. And now we're going to have another foul. And that one is going to go on Kaylee Wells. That is her third, team 6th. They call a technical foul. They did.
Technical foul.
Kettlehut makes the first. So Abby Kettlehut goes to the line to shoot the 2 technical fouls. The ball will go to the Lady Rustlers. So now it's a 2-point lead. And the ball goes to the Rustlers, and checking in for the first time is Caitlin Bortolesi.
Bortolucci
has to check in as Wells has to go to the bench with 3 fouls here in the first quarter. High post, over to the wing, 3-point shot, short by Gates, and trying to save it, but throws it off of her own knee. Was Wordle, and now full court pressure applied by the Rustlers. Nice. Broken, Madison. Her layup can't go in, and the Rustlers come away with it. Down the right side, back over to the wing, tries to feed the post, gets it. Quadruple team, put back up, no good. Rebounded by Audrey. Langdow, she drives, throws up a shot, up and in, good for 2. Leads back to 4. Back and forth we're going here. Lady Chieftains have led the whole way. Tried to feed inside, but taken away as they're going to slow things down here under 2 minutes. Haley, she goes to drive. She'll go a line to shoot 2. That foul is going to go on Vanna Gale Schlechter. That will be the 3rd team's foul and her 2nd.
Kind of put the Lady Chieftains there when you go in that zone.
As the first free throw is good. Next free throw, no good. Rebounded by Fernholtz. Fernholtz. She gets it up the floor, off to the left side. Looking to post, trying to get Fernholtz in the post. 3-point shot, no good. Offensive rebound. Thought about the putback, but did not take it. Was Wordle. And a reset of the shot clock. Good collapsing defense. Turnaround shot up, no good. Offensive rebound by Schlechter. She puts it up, in. She'll go to the line.
Bortolucci looks like she's called for the personal.
She is. Actually, the basket does not count. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. And that one's no good. And the Rustlers are in the bonus for the rest of this first half. It's 11-6. Let's look at this point and see how many free throws they shoot here as she makes the second one. It's a 4-point lead. As we get going here, we're getting 9 minutes and 17 seconds left in this half, and it's bonus time for the Rustlers. Ball, drop-o for 3, no good. Gets her own rebound and gets that one out to Rosie. Basket good. Leads back to 6. Into the corner, looking to feed it inside. Nowhere to go. Dribbles out to the elbow. Jump shot. No good. Rebounded by Wells. Push it up the floor. Langdow. Hesitation. Left hand. Goes up. No good. And a rebound by the Rustlers.
30 seconds to go.
There is a 1-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. 3-point shot in the corner, no good. Tip, offensive rebound. Feeds to the elbow, jump shot, rattles in and out, no good. Another offensive rebound. 15-footer, that one's finally good. As Macy Wordle puts it in, cuts it to 4 at the end of the first quarter.
Got a 0.7 seconds to go.
And they'll just hold it. So at the end of the first quarter, the Lady Chieftains lead 13-9. We'll be back in Miller here on Crow Creek Live right after this.
Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievement. Farmers Union Insurance can provide you the safety net to keep you moving toward your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance has focused on insuring the people of South Dakota. From the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection, Farmers Union Insurance, insuring a brighter tomorrow.
As a Venture Communications customer, you're ready for tomorrow. Where you live, the world's at your fingertips through a fast and reliable fiber optic internet connection. You can choose the RushNet broadband speed you want, all the way up to a gigabit. And your own team of technical experts are ready to help 24/7. Change your world with RushNet high-speed internet. Be ready for tomorrow. Get connected. Call Venture Communications today.
Lee Palmer back here with Gerald Zephyr, the G-Man, here in Miller. Chieftains lead by 4, 13-9, but the story of that first quarter is the fact that Kaylee Wells is on the bench with 3 fouls, including one of those being a technical foul.
Just got to watch our fouls there and the turnovers, getting rebounds.
So Kettle Hut with the ball. She's trapped. Comes away with it. And now we'll have a jump ball, and it will go to Lady Chieftains. That trap, when you put Audrey and Rosie up top and you let them hustle and trap you, it's very difficult for teams to be able to get rid of that ball.
Can't get around it, man. I mean, it's been all year. All year it's been like that. And, yeah, it's fun to watch.
Haley Langdahl with it. Tries to feed inside to Rosie. Tipped away by the Rustlers. Audrey with it. Over to Rosie. Back over to Langdahl. Tries to feed it back into the lane, but steps out of bounds. Rustler basketball. And a travel there as Abby Kettlehut turns the ball over. A little bit of that trap coming, a little bit of pressure on her.
And, yeah, that was a Audrey right there to cause that turnover.
Just
pressure.
Sloppy passing tonight by the Lady Chieftains. Feed.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Blocked from behind by Fernholtz. As they come back out in that trap. They extend that thing all the way out to the volleyball lines. But able to get around it that time was Kettle Hut into the corner. 16 on the shot clock. Back out to Kettle Hut. Kettle Hut feeds it to the left side. Back up top. 6 on the shot clock. Gates. She shoots a 3. No good. Rebounded by the Lady Chieftains.
And that's exactly what we want to do. One shot opportunity, get that defensive board and come back on this side and get a bucket.
Langdahl spins around, no good. A little more control there, a little bit closer knowing where she's at to the basket. As when she spun, she just threw it up. Shot up, blocked. And we're going to have a jump ball, and it will belong with the Rustlers.
We got a warning on the coach, Rustler side.
That went on Terrell Newton, his warning, as he was just yelling for a foul. Gates travels. Both teams just look out of sync here in this first half.
And looks like Coach Fallis wants to talk it over.
30-second timeout. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back right after this.
Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievement. Farmers Union Insurance can provide you the safety net to keep you moving toward your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance has focused on insuring the people of South Dakota. From the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection, Farmers Union Insurance, insuring a brighter tomorrow.
As a Venture Communications customer.
Back here in Miller, Lee Palmer, Gerald Zephyr, 13-9. 2 minutes without scoring here in this second quarter. A little sloppy basketball. If you just joined us right now and wondering what's going on, Kaylee Wells is sitting on the bench with 3 fouls, including 1 technical. And Terrell Newton, the head coach for Winter, has been warned, or excuse me, for Miller has been warned as well. Wells loses the handle. Ball's on the floor. And it will stay with Crow Creek as Macy Wordle rolled out of bounds with it. And this is not a good sign.
Might have rolled her ankle or something.
Madison Wells might have rolled her ankle. And at the Sacred Hoops Classic, she had rolled it too, G. So, and I think it's that same left ankle. So checking in is Hannah Sazu, the sophomore. And we're going to have a holding foul. That one's going to go against Schlechter. That's her third, team's 4th. So Schlechter will come to the bench, and checking in for the first time is Allie Mullaney, a freshman for the Rustlers. Sazu drives, couldn't finish, rebounded by Fernholtz. Fernholtz brings it past the Rustler logo at half court. She gets it over to Wordle. This 1-2-2 zone that they're doing is just causing fits for the Rustlers, and we just had another turnover by Kettlehut.
Tough D, Okichimani.
Langdow, crossover, left hand, floater with the right, puts in. That's our first bucket of the second quarter, and we're at the 5:15 mark. We almost went 3 minutes without a bucket here, and another travel, and another turnover for Kettlehut. Just a reminder, following this game, we will have the boys' game as well. Langdell for 3, her shot no good, and we're going to have a foul. It'll be a 1-and-1.
Foul's going to be on Border Lucy. I think that's going to be her second.
It is her second. That's the team's 8th. So Border Lucy with 2, Kaylee Wells with 3, and Haley Langdow with 2. Madison Wells looks like she is in great pain over there as you look down the bench. Free throws missed, rebounded by the Lady Chieftains. Audrey for 3, back of the rim, no good, and rebounded again by Fernholtz. Kettlehut in the lane, kick out, 3-point shot, no good, and out come the Lady Chieftains on the run. Langdow, she goes up and in. Lead has been increased back to 8, matching the largest lead of the night for the Lady Chieftains. Kettlehut, top of the key. She's trapped when she picks up her dribble. Fernholtz looking for somewhere to go. Fernholtz back out. 3-point shot up, no good. Offensive rebound, put back blocked as Gates got blocked there. Ball's on the floor, comes away to the Lady Chieftains, and we're going to have a foul called.
Lady Chieftains just putting on that defense now, and, you know, how the Rustlers didn't score yet, right?
No, they have not scored here, and we're 4 minutes into this second quarter And it's a good thing that the Lady Chieftains defense has shown up tonight, because right now they've only got 17 points in a quarter and a half of basketball. Audrey with it. Over to Rosie. Both of them have been fairly quiet tonight. Sazu. Bortolucci misses. Offensive rebound. We're going to have a foul. That one is going to go on Fernholz. That's the team 6. So both teams are in the bonus with the next foul. Inbound.
Oh, too hard.
Yep. Feed. Sazu. Kick out for 3. Langdow. She hits. And we have a buzzer. And 1,000th point now for Haley Langdow.
Haley Landu, 1,000 points. They're going to present her with a star quilt. And awesome accomplishment there, Palmer.
That's the second one this season,
Oh, yeah.
G.
Yep.
With the Sacred Hoops Classic, Kaylee had one. Now Haley's got her 1,000th. It's pretty special when you have two seniors both with 1,000 points.
Yep. Straight out of Bad Nation.
So it's now, the lead's been increased to 11. It was 4, but it's a 7-0 run here in this second quarter. Ball tipped around. Back to the high post. Drive. Nowhere to go. Tries to feed it inside, and we're going to have a foul, and we'll have a 1-and-1. That one is going to put Kettle Hut to the line.
I'm pretty close to my 1,000 point on 2K.
Are you?
Yeah, pretty close.
Boys got you beat, though, still, don't they?
Yeah, my boys got me beat, yeah.
They're probably looking at like the 2,000 point range on 2K. Not that Mato stays up all night playing video games.
You better not.
He can't hear me. He went over and sat with his friends. Going to the line to shoot the 1-and-1 is Kettle Hut. 19 fouls for the Lady Chieftains here in this first half. First free throw is a teardropper and is good. Second one's good, so she tickles the twine twice for the only 2 points so far in this quarter for the Rustlers. Almost a carry there, almost through the legs. So almost a couple turnovers here by the Lady Chieftains. Rosie, jump shot, side of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Fernholz again. Spin move, Fernholz down the lane, stops, pops, back of the rim, no good. Offensive rebound, putback, and a foul. And she'll shoot 2. I think that one's going to go on Rosie.
Yep. Rosie Drappel, one of the twins there with her second.
It'll be a 2-shot double bonus foul. That's her second foul. And back of the rim, no good. Checking in for the first time is Carmen Wells, the freshman, as Rosie now has to go to the bench. That free throw rolls around and in. Lead's been cut to 8. 2:35 left here in this first half. Shot up, no good. Offensive rebound as Bortolucci came away with it. Langdow feeds Bortolucci, nice. Powers up, no good. Too strong, in a rebound by Fernholz.
Too hard off the glass, with too much Wheaties there.
Sometimes on that power dribble, you just get so amped instead of just going right away for it. Fernholz, kick out, top of the key, three-point shot, short, no good. Rebounded by Wells. Carmen Wells with her first rebound of the game.
Carmen in the books.
That was Hannah Sazu that had picked up her dribble. Now over to Drapo. Audrey for three, too strong. Rebounded by the Rustlers. Neither team shooting very well here in this first half. Under a minute and a half to go. Fernholz. Kick to the corner for three. That one's good. As Macy Wordall hits a three.
6 straight points there by the Rustlers. They have their little run going on.
Almost loses the handle, and we're going to have an offensive foul, and that's going to be the third foul on Haley.
Haley Londu with 3 fouls. Let's see what Jim's going to do. He'll probably leave her out there, I suppose.
Well, he's already got 2 on the bench. He's going to gamble here with a 1:01 left. Well, you've got 2 in foul trouble on the bench, and you have Madison Wells. Did she just pick up her 4th?
This will be 3. That was her second.
Oh, that was her second.
Yeah, this will be 3.
This will be 3. So we're off on number somewhere. So checking back in is Rosie. We have 2 fouls. So she's got to come back onto the court for 2 shots here for the first one. So that one's no good. So Rosie checks back in. Second free throw is good. It's a 4-point lead.
Under a minute, Palmer. Oh.
Stolen away. Fernholz. See if they can cut this to a 1-possession game. Gets it back out to Kettlehut. Kettlehut into the corner to Gates. Gates trapped. And we're going to have a timeout called with 33.9 and 19 on the shot clock. We're going to take a quick break. It looks like it's going to be a 30. We'll be back right after this.
Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievements. Farmers Union Insurance can provide you the safety net to keep you moving toward your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance has focused on insuring the people of South Dakota. From the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection, Farmers Union Insurance, insuring a brighter tomorrow.
As a Venture Communications customer, you're ready for tomorrow.
Back here in Miller as the Rustlers trail by 4 with the basketball. Not able to capitalize here as Kaylee Wells has spent a majority of this first half sitting on the bench. Ball tipped away. Audrey, right-handed layup, up, in, good for 2. Increases the lead to 6. Spin move. Kettlehut. Back to Kettlehut. 11 seconds. She's doubled right away, and we're going to have a jump ball. Possession arrow goes to the Lady Chieftains. Great job by Carmen Wells to tie her up.
Yeah, Carmen came in and getting aggressive there for the freshman.
5 on the clock, and last second desperation almost put in by Rosie. So at the end of the first half, the Lady Chieftains 22, the Rustlers 16. We'll take a break, catch our breath. We'll be back here shortly with some conversation about the second half and a preview to the boys' game.
It seems around here every town is a sports town. And why not? Sports were important to us growing up, and we want the same for our kids. To get involved, to compete, because that's how kids learn to lead. and why Farmers Union Insurance supports these programs. They know sports aren't just about building skill and strength, but about building character. Farmers Union Insurance. They don't just protect our community, they invest in it.
As a Venture Communications customer, you're ready for tomorrow. Where you live, the world's at your fingertips through a fast and reliable fiber optic internet connection. You can choose the RushNet broadband speed you want, all the way up to a gigabit. And your own team of technical experts are ready to help 24/7. Change your world with RushNet high-speed internet. Be ready for tomorrow. Get connected. Call Venture Communications today.
Every home tells a story. Wherever you live, whatever your style, express yourself with Ashley Home Store. So many styles to help tell your story and create your unique dream home. Ashley Home Store. This is home.
It seems around here every town is a sports town. And why not? Sports were important to us growing up, and we want the same for our kids. To get involved, to compete, because that's how kids learn to lead. And why Farmers Union Insurance supports these programs. They know sports aren't just about building skill and strength, but about building character. Farmers Union Insurance. They don't just protect our community, they invest in it.
Back here at halftime in Miller as the Lady Chieftains lead 22-16 in what can only be called as a very long break looking teams. We are joined by Chieftain head coach Darren Hunter, who built his legacy here in Miller. Let's talk about this first half of this girls game. What did you see?
I agree with you. You know, I was talking to some of the girls in school today, and, you know, they've had 10 days. And not only 10 days off, but 10 days where probably 4 or 5 of them we didn't really get anything done just because of the weather. And so, yeah, I think a lot of that is that. But I also think that these are two of the better teams in the area. They're the two best teams probably in Region 6A. And so I think it's kind of a chess match. And obviously Haley Wells going down with her third early and not being able to play her. And I think as long as Jim felt we were in the lead, there was really no need for her to play and pick up that fourth one. And so I'm thinking that maybe we'll be able to pick up the pace the second half. But, you know, I always told my kids that sometimes when you let teams hang around, you just give them life thinking that there's an opportunity there that they can steal one. And they're going to have to overcome that the second half. But I think Haley's got her 1,000th out of the way, and we'll have Kaylee back the second half. And we haven't really shot very well from the perimeter. And that's a tribute to Miller maybe as well. But hopefully it'll be a more exciting second half.
A lot of offensive rebounds for Miller. Fernholtz has just been a beast on the boards tonight. What do they need to do? Is that just because Kaylee's not in to be able to body up with her?
I think that's a little bit of it. You know, she's just a real talented girl, the Fernholtz is, and everybody gets hung up on how good of a volleyball player she is, and obviously we know the answer to that question. Yep. But she's just really long, has really good footwork, and covers a big area, and so she's a matchup nightmare, especially when Kaylee's out of the game. So maybe that'll change hopefully the second half for us.
So let's talk about the boys program. You're about the halfway point of the season now. You come back here to Miller. What have your thoughts been on the first half of your season?
It's been fun. You know, it's I always told people, I said, you know, I didn't really go down there with the idea that I was going to be the boys basketball coach, and it just kind of fell into my lap. And you know, I have a lot of respect for the people of Crow Creek, and if I can help them out in any way, I agreed to take this on. And I think we got a real talented team. We lost Emory over the Christmas break at the LNI, but we filled in with Shane Sazu, who became eligible at second semester time. And so we got a pretty strong, talented team. And, it's always tough to play teams that are rebuilding. And then, unfortunately for me, it's a team that I coached for a long time, 26 years, And so, we're going to have our hands full. I mean, we had 7 days off and not a lot of practice time either because of the weather. And so, it's one of those where we got to try to do whatever we can to get out of the gate and kind of set the tone, and hopefully we'll be able to do that.
We talked about it a little bit earlier today. It's a little different. First time walking into the building, you had to come through the front door today.
Yeah, I had to come in the front door, and I told some of the girls in class today that if I start walking the wrong direction to the locker room, make sure you get me steered around the right direction. But yeah, it's a little bit different. But it's been a good change. I think it's probably been a good change for me, and it's been a good change for Miller. And so. There's really no hard feelings there in regards to the kids that I'm coaching against, and it's fun. It's it's basketball. When it's all said and done, it's basketball, and it'll be a fun night.
Let's finish this up on a personal note. For people that have followed the story on Facebook, and even tonight, there's a 50-50 for Kelsey. How's Kelsey doing?
Yeah, she just finished her second series of treatments. She has 6 total, and if everything goes good, she'll be done with all of her treatments towards the end of April. She's got a big date set up in June. She's getting married, and so she's got a goal in mind, so to speak, to kind of watch her P's and Q's until then. But everything is good so far. Her numbers are really good, and we know that anybody that's went through this and the amount of chemo poison that they put in your body to take care of the reason that we're talking about this, your numbers start to deteriorate, and it's going to get rough. As we go. But she's got a really great support system, and obviously the Crow Creek Nation and Miller now tonight has done some things to show their support, and it's a pretty cool thing. And so, she's overwhelmed at that, but at the same time, she knows that she's got a lot of people fighting for her, and so we're just going to do our part. She'll do her part, and we'll just keep going down the road.
Well, she is in our thoughts and prayers at Chieftain Nation. We want to thank you for joining us here at halftime, and good luck here in the second half of the doubleheader.
All right, thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
That was head coach Darren Hunter of the boys team. We're going to take another break. We'll be back here right after this.
It seems around here every town is a sports town. And why not? Sports were important to us growing up, and we want the same for our kids. To get involved, to compete, because that's how kids learn to lead. And why Farmers Union Insurance supports these programs. They know sports aren't just about building skill and strength, but about building character. Farmers Union Insurance. They don't just protect our community, they invest in it.
As a Venture Communications customer, you're ready for tomorrow. Where you live, the world's at your fingertips through a fast and reliable fiber optic internet connection. You can choose the RushNet broadband speed you want, all the way up to a gigabit. And your own team of technical experts are ready to help 24/7. Change your world with RushNet high-speed internet. Be ready for tomorrow. Get connected. Call Venture Communications today.
Every home tells a story. Wherever you live, whatever your style, express yourself with Ashley Home Store. So many styles to help tell your story and create your unique dream home. Ashley Home Store. This is home.
Back here in Miller, the Lady Chieftains with a 22-16 lead. It will be Lady Chieftain balls. Or excuse me, it's the Rustler balls to start this second half.
It's pretty interesting now. Palmer will come out second half. We see what the coach really talk to them about, and I'm pretty sure.
Ball tipped away. Audrey comes away with it, hands it to Rosie. She almost loses it. The change from the starting lineup is the fact that Madison Wells has not come out of the locker room. I know they did carry her in. She had twisted her ankle there in the second quarter, so we'll get you an update when we can. That shot no good. Rebounded by the Rustlers, and we're going to have a jump ball, and it stays with the Chieftains. That's about the third or fourth time that that's happened. Rosie to inbound. Tries to feed it in to Kaylee. No good. Stolen away. Drive, shot up. What a block. What a pass.
Off the glass?
No good. Misses the layup. She was wide open all alone.
And Kaylee has that arm, boy.
She almost could have played quarterback for the Chieftains with
she
that
did.
arm.
Yeah, Coach Clout, you missed the quarterback there.
Ball tipped away. Another outlet pass. This time she finishes for two. Haley that time on the release was able to finish off the steal. Drive, kick to the corner. Neither team shooting very well from beyond the arc here in this first half. Nowhere to go, hands the ball off. Schlechter, she got into foul trouble, and she's going to be fouled now. That one's going to go on Audrey Drapo. That's her second, team's first of this half.
Well, Lady Chieftains come out a lot more aggressive, and looks like Coach Fowler's got his point across in the locker room there.
And aggressive's good as they're setting that trap up. The problem is they get too aggressive as that shot for three goes up no good by Gates. And another outlet pass. And another bucket for the General.
Like the 82 Chieftains steered a world turner.
Ball to the corner, shot for three. Schlechter shot, no good. Offensive rebound again. And another block by Wells. And another block. Back-to-back blocks by Kaylee Wells. Kick out for three. Schlechter, back of the rim, no good. Another offensive rebound. Spin move, shot up, no good. Offensive rebound, but taking away.
Boy, Lucy just took that away. Give me that. It's mine. Nice.
Nice cut. Bortolucci, she can't finish. Offensive rebound. Put back good. And that looks like that one was by Rosie Drapo. Lead is back to 12. And nobody home. Turnover for the Rustlers. We're going to have a 30-second timeout. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be back right after this.
Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievement. Farmers Union Insurance can provide you the safety net to keep you moving toward your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance has focused on insuring the people of South Dakota. From the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection, Farmers Union Insurance, insuring a brighter tomorrow.
As a venture communications.
Back here in Miller as the Lady Chieftains has opened up a 12-point lead on an 8-0 run to start this third quarter. And it could be even more. It could be a 10-point run as they've had some opportunities to get out on the fast break, just have not been able to convert. Lady Chieftain basketball. Haley with it. Comes across the timeline, denies the screen, tries to kick to the corner, gets it there. Tries to feed inside, triple team. And Longdo can't hang on to it. And the Rustlers come back with it. Fernholt spin move up and in for two. And let's see if they keep attacking that way to see if they're going to pick up Kaylee's fourth foul. Turnover by the Rustlers. Oh, no, excuse me, by the Chieftains. Rustler basketball.
Well, Drapo thought she had Border Lucy open in the corner there.
Fernholz, ball tipped out of her hands, picks up the dribble, gets over to the left side. Into the corner. Fernholz, she drives, Euro sidestep for two. What a great move that was. Cuts it to single digits. Audrey. Back to Haley. Haley drives.
Nice.
Her shot no good.
In and out.
Rebounded by Wordle.
Nice penetration to the hole, though. Like she might got away with
Fernholz. And she's going to get tied up. Possession arrow favors Miller. Inbounds. Fernholz, she's quadruple teamed. They get it over to Kettle Hut. Kettle Hut. Schlachter goes up. She's fouled. And let's see who they're going to call that on. Good job there by Audrey to get her hand up because it was both her and Kaylee there.
Oh, yeah.
Make sure that she gets called for it. That's her third now. So she's got 3. Kaylee's got 3. Haley's got 3. Rosie with 3. And Madison Wells just came out of the locker room. She's got pressure on that foot.
Might have retaped it and threw some snow on there.
Yeah.
And she's from Bad Nation, so.
As that second free throw is good. Lead has been cut to 7. Kaylee for 3.
Oh,
she hits. Big three-pointer. Leads back to 10 now. Fernholz. Gets it to Schlachter. She turns around. Jump shot. Back of the rim, front of the rim. Good. Vanna Gale with a 2. Stolen away now. Jump shot. Too strong. Fernholz gets the rebound. Muscles her way out. And a timeout called. And that will be their third one called. They'll have 2 left. It's a full timeout. We'll take another break. We'll be back after this.
Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievement. Farmers Union Insurance can provide you the safety net to keep you moving toward your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance has focused on insuring the people of South Dakota. From the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection, Farmers Union Insurance, insuring a brighter tomorrow.
As a Venture Communications customer, you're ready for tomorrow. Where you live, the world's at your fingertips through a fast and reliable fiber optic internet connection. You can choose the RushNet broadband speed you want, all the way up to a gigabit. And your own team of technical experts are ready to help 24/7. Change your world with RushNet high-speed internet. Be ready for tomorrow. Get connected. Call Venture Communications today.
There we go.
Back here in Miller, Lady Chieftains with an 8-point lead. It's been as large as 12. The Rustlers with the basketball. And tried to feed it inside. Good slapped away by Wells.
Nice steal. Got aggressive there and got the ball back.
Lady Chieftains come back with it now. Back up top.
Nice
Drive. Shot up. No good. Rebounded by Fernholz. And she's going to be fouled. And that one is going to go on Haley. That's her 4th here in the third quarter. And Coach Faust is going to keep her in. Up by 8. Drive. Ball taken away by Wells. Haley tries to feed Audrey. Tipped away. Rustlers come away with it. 2:12 in the third quarter. Excuse me. And We have a foul called. And now Kaylee's picked up her 4th. So Kaylee and Haley both have 4 fouls. And Kaylee needs to watch it because she's already got 1 technical foul.
All right.
So they're going to inbound now. Gates with it. She hands off to Kettlehut. Kettlehut over to the right side to Wordle. Cross-court pass. Schlachter in the lane. Shot up. Front rim, no good. Offensive rebound. And it's going to be a loose ball foul. That one's going to go on Schlachter. That's her 4th. Timeout called by Vilas. We'll take another break. We'll be back right after this.
Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievements. Farmers Union Insurance can provide you the safety net to keep you moving toward your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance has focused on insuring the people of South Dakota. From the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection, Farmers Union Insurance, insuring a brighter tomorrow.
As a Venture Communications customer, you're ready for tomorrow. Where you live, the world's at your fingertips through a fast and reliable fiber optic internet connection. You can choose the RushNet broadband speed you want, all the way up to a gigabit. And your own team of technical experts are ready to help 24/7. Change your world with RushNet high-speed internet. Be ready for tomorrow. Get connected. Call Venture Communications today.
We are back here in Miller as the Lady Chieftains lead by 8. 1:53 left here in this 3rd quarter as the Rustlers will not go away. Lady Chieftain basketball. Sir Haley, Kaylee, Audrey, Rosie, and Caitlin on the floor for the Lady Chieftains.
Well, Coach Vallis is going to keep Wells out on the floor.
Wow.
Also the general. They're both going to stay out there.
Both are going to stay out there with 4 fouls, but we also know that the bench, even though she came back out and there's pressure on her, that ankle, I don't think he wants to put Madison Wells in unless he absolutely has to tonight after she sprained her ankle there in the 2nd quarter. Screen action, the right side. The general, hesitation step, goes up, misses it. Come away by the Rustlers. Good look, good take. Just didn't go in. That is Kettlehut. Schlechter, she's got 4, stolen away by Audrey. What quick hands. Audrey to Rosie, back to Audrey. Shot up, no good, but she'll go line to shoot 2. Little give and go, give and go, give and go between the twins.
And they're right where they want to be, at the line to get some points here.
And that's Kettlehut's 1st. Team's 2nd. Free throws, no good. And checking back in is Cameron Wells and Hannah Sazu. As
they both freshmen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope. Hannah's a sophomore. But Haley and Kaylee go to the bench with 1:13 left. That's to protect them from picking up that 5th foul. Lead is 9. Fernholtz. And we're going to have a foul. I think that's going to go on Rosie. It is. That's her 4th, I believe.
That's her 3rd.
Her 3rd?
That'll be a 3rd personal.
Her 3rd personal. So another Lady Chieftain with 3 personals. 5th team foul. Trying to get it to Fernholtz. They do. Back out. Almost losing the handle, but gets it in. What a drive and what a block Ball's tipped away.
Carmen Wiles.
Carmen can't finish her layup. Gates comes away with it. Back and forth. Gates. They bench yelling for her to take the three. Fernholtz over to the corner. Back over to Gates. Gates drives, and she'll be fouled from behind.
They look all ball from here.
It looked really like a great block by Carmen, but they're going to say it's not, and they're going to put her to the line. That's the 16th foul, so now the Rustlers are in the bonus for the rest of the game. Misses that first free throw. That's Carmen's first. Makes the second.
We're under 20, Palmer.
Rosie with it. She looks to drive. Back up top. Three-point shot. Back rim, no good. Rebounded by Fernholtz. 6 on the game clock. Drive down the lane. Shot up. Basket good and a foul. That's going to put Kettlehut to the line for the and one. That foul is going to go on Hannah Sazu, her first, team 7th. Misses that free throw. Turnover, shot up, basket almost. And at the end of the third quarter, the Lady Chieftains hang on to a 6-point lead. We'll take a break. We'll be back with the fourth quarter right after this.
Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievement. Farmers Union Insurance can provide you the safety net to keep you moving toward your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance has focused on insuring the people of South Dakota. From the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection, Farmers Union Insurance, insuring a brighter tomorrow.
As a Venture Communications customer, you're ready for tomorrow. Where you live, the world's at your fingertips through a fast and reliable fiber optic internet connection. You can choose the RushNet broadband speed you want, all the way up to a gigabit. And your own team of technical experts are ready to help 24/7. Change your world with RushNet high-speed internet. Be ready for tomorrow. Get connected. Call Venture Communications today.
Lee Palmer back here on Crow Creek Live with Gerald Zephyr, the G-Man, as we start the fourth quarter with an 8-point lead for the Lady Chieftains. Audrey, Rosie, Haley, Kaylee, and Caitlin on the floor for the Lady Chieftains to start this game.
Fourth quarter, 6-point lead.
It had been as large as 12 at one point, G, and foul trouble and free throws have gotten the Rustlers to stay within this game. Tried to feed it up, shot up, basket good. Good job there by Haley to finish at the rim. She'll go to the line to shoot the and one. That foul is going to go on Kettlehut. That's only the third team foul for the Rustlers. Kettlehut's second.
There's your and one.
And one. Traditional three-point play, full court pressure put on by the Chieftains.
Got twins out there playing some trap defense.
Back into that 2-3 zone. Drive, kick, Gates, shoots. She hits.
Three-pointer.
And that bench is alive for the Rustlers. Lady Chieftains with the basketball. Three-point shot.
The General.
And so the General puts another one down.
Back to 9 points.
Huge bucket there. Everybody wants the over and back. She only had 2 points of contact over the line. Turnover now by the Rustlers. A basket here can really solidify this lead. for the Lady Chieftains. Rosie. Kaylee.
Oh.
She turns it over. 2-on-1 break. Feed. Stop. Up. In. And that bucket's good by Schlechter. And Haley let her just go because she didn't want to pick up her 5th foul. Kaylee drives, puts it on her hip, in for 2. We're going to have a official timeout to tie a shoe.
Wiles being aggressive, just goes right to the bucket there, off the glass.
Hannah Sazu checks back in as Audrey Drapo went to the bench.
Lady Chieftains still in that zone. Nice.
Ball deflected, and as long as they can keep getting tips and things like that, saved. They want a travel call. We couldn't see it. It was in front of the scores table in front of us. 11 on the shot clock. Almost a carry.
Shot clock getting down there.
This trap is just causing problems.
Ooh.
Now it's a shot clock violation. Sazu and Drapo with that pressure up top.
Just put it on him, that possession, and got the turnover.
As Carmen Wells checks back in, Hannah Sazu goes to the bench. Rosie with it. She keeps it. She goes up. She's fouled. She'll shoot 2, and that will be the night for Van Gale Schlechter. Vanna has 5 points, or 6 points, excuse me. That's her 5th foul. And checking in for her is Macy Wordle.
Drapo went in and got the contact. Did her job there, and now she's at the line.
Rosie's first free throw is good.
Back up to a 10-point lead there, Palmer.
Yep, and she tickles the twine twice on her free throws. Back to an 11-point lead.
Wow.
Over to the left side. Tries to feed the post inside to no avail. But Fernholtz comes away with it. Jump shot. Shot up. Banks off the glass. Kettlehut for 2 more. That gives her 12 on the night. Drive down the lane. No good. As Haley misses that layup. Another good look. Lady Chieftains, 10 days of rust. Feed, shot up, and a foul's called, and it will send Tyra Gates to the line to shoot 2. And that one is going to go on Kaylee Wells, and that's Kaylee's 5th.
Number 5 there for Wells.
I believe 7 points on the night. So Kaylee's night's over with 4:52 left here in this 4th quarter as Audrey checks back in. First free throw's good. Checking back in for the Rustlers, Jaden Wordall, the freshman. Going to the bench to get a breather is Allie Mullaney. That free throw, no good. Rebounded by Rosie. Into the corner. Audrey for 3. No good. Rebounded, and we're going to have a foul on Carmen Wells. And it's going to be a 2-shot foul as we're in the double bonus now.
That's usually Audrey's spot, too, in that corner.
It was a good look. It was a good follow through, just a little bit too strong there. But rather be too strong than too short. That first free throw is good. Next free throw is good. So she tickles the twine twice. The lead has been cut to 6. The General brings it across the timeline. She goes to the lane. Offensive foul, and she's done for the night. Wow. Now where does Coach Fallis go? He's going to take his full minute. Madison is begging for him to get in there.
Here comes Mad Dog.
And Mad Dog, he let her go in. She begged. She stood up, raised his hand. He shook his head. 4:34. We're going to have a timeout called. Let's see if he keeps Mad Dog in. She wanted it, but we'll take a break. We'll talk about it when we come back.
Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievements. Farmers Union Insurance can provide you the safety net to keep you moving toward your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance has focused on insuring the people of...
Back here on Crow Creek Live, as the Lady Chieftains have a 6-point lead with 4:34 left. Story of the game: Kaylee Wells and Haley Langdu, both sitting on the bench with 5 fouls. Madison Wells twisted her ankle in the second quarter. She had not been back in. She begged to come back in. Coach Fallis put her in. Let's see what they're going to do now. Sazu, the Drapo twins. Wells and Bortolucci on the floor for the Lady Chieftains. Gates travels.
Got the Drapo twins and the Wells sisters along with Bortolucci. And we're up still. Palmer by 6.
We're up by 6. Drive. Nice. Shot up, no good. Fernholtz with the rebound. She comes away with it. Sazu all over her. Wells, that was Carmen all over her.
Travel.
And another travel. That's back-to-back turnovers by Tyra Gates.
I don't think the Lady Rustlers get any more opportunities like this to keep turning the ball over with those traveling calls.
Rosie with it. Over to Madison. Madison inside to her sister. Shot up. Audrey misses. Rebounded by the Rustlers. That rebound by Kettlehut. Back out. 17 on the shot clock. Turnaround. That basket up and in. Good by Mulaney. Her first bucket of the game. Cuts it to 4. Feed to Wells. Madison tries to get it out, and it's off of the hands of Gates. Ball stays with the Lady Chieftains. 3:12 left. Madison with it. Walks it out. Finds Cameron. Cameron's shot blocked.
Carmen was aggressive in the paint there.
Kettlehut with it. And we're going to have a foul called. That's going to go on Rosie. That's her 4th.
Number 4 on Rosie. We're under 3 minutes to go. 4-point lead.
Abby Kettlehut will shoot 2. And misses the first. Checking in is Emily Gibson, a sophomore guard, as Mulaney goes to the bench. That free throw is good. The lead's been cut to 3. That's the smallest lead it's been since the first quarter. Trying to trap Audrey. She gets it to Rosie. The 2 seniors in foul trouble. Both have been up on the bench, helping direct traffic and helping to coach. Good teamwork there from the bench. Audrey with it. Moves, gets it over to Rosie. They're going to burn time on the shot clock. Rosie gets it over to Audrey. Audrey, a deep three, and she hits it. Deep from downtown, leads back to 6.
You know, when it's crunch time like that, Audrey comes alive, man, and she's doing it tonight.
Gates gets it in to Fernholtz. Back out for 2, no good. Rebounded by Rosie. Audrey with it. She's going to hang on to it. Coach Fallow says slow it down. Burn the clock.
2 minutes.
Under 2 to go. 6-point lead. Audrey, she takes another 3. Too strong. Fernholtz with another rebound. Kettlehut. And she's going to be fouled. That one's going to go on Rosie. That's 4 on Rosie. That's 5 on Rosie. Rosie's night is done. 1 minute timer going. So Kaylee Wells, Haley Langdu, and now Rosie Drapo, all with 5 fouls. And checking back in is going to be Hannah Sazu. Also checking back in is Mulaney and Wordle for the Rustlers. First free throw, no good. 1:45 left in this Region 6 battle. 6-point lead for the Lady Chieftains. The Rustlers are in the double bonus.
Too short.
That one no good. Rebounded by Sazu. Sazu gets it across the timeline, looks to drive, tries to feed it, tipped away by the Lady Rustlers. Here's where they need to start burning clock. 26 seconds on the shot clock. You don't need to run the offense till 8 seconds.
The clock's our friend right now, Palmer.
Over to the corner, Sazu. Skips over to Cameron. Cameron, her skip pass. Fernholtz loses it, but Bortolucci comes away with it. Gets it to Audrey. 27 on the shot clock. 6-point lead. Tries to feed it inside, and it will go to the Rustlers with 1:06. Kettlehut. You don't need the 3 yet here, G. You can go for a 2, but they're going to sit in this zone still, and they'll take the 3. Kettlehut hits. It's a 3-point game, and a timeout's called. We're going to take a break. We'll get a reset here right after this commercial.
Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievements. Farmers Union Insurance can provide you the safety net to keep you moving toward your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance has focused on insuring the people of South Dakota. From the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection, Farmers Union Insurance. Insuring a brighter tomorrow.
As a Venture Communications customer, you're ready for tomorrow. Where you live, the world's at your fingertips through a fast and reliable fiber optic internet connection. You can choose the RushNet broadband speed you want, all the way up to a gigabit. And your own team of technical experts are ready to help 24/7. Change your world with RushNet high-speed internet. Be ready for tomorrow. Get connected. Call Venture Communications today.
Back here in Miller, Lee Palmer with the G-Man. 45-42 Chieftain lead. Double bonus for the Rustlers. Rustlers only have 4 team fouls, 55.7 left on the game clock, and each team with 1 timeout. If you're just joining us, Madison Wells sprained her ankle, came back in here into the 4th quarter, but Rosie Drapo and Kaylee and Haley both with 5 fouls sitting on the bench. Trying to burn time off the clock. Gets it over to Madison. 3-point shot. No, they're going to say a travel, and they call that one on Sazu. Hannah took a stutter step, but Kaylee Wells and Haley Langdu are both on the bench with 5, along with Rosie Drapo. Shot clock is off. See if the Rustlers play for the tie. 3-point shot up, short, no good. Offensive rebound. Back to the corner. Feeds it across. Gates for 3, no good. Ball rattles around, and a timeout called with 8.9 seconds. Wow.
This is a barn burner.
So Sazu went to save it underneath the Rustlers' basket, and the ball bounced into the hands of Fernholtz. They called a timeout. Now they've got to draw the play up for the 3 to tie this.
I think that's all you got to do now is the 3-pointer. And Lady Chieftains just need to play tough here and let him shoot, or maybe just let him try to go for that steal first, Palmer.
You know, a foul here isn't quite all bad. You know, if you're going to put them to the line, they've struggled shooting free throws, because what they're going to have to do is they're going to have to make the first, miss the second, and then get the rebound for the putback, and you're still at a tie ball game. Boys game to follow this, and if this game is any indication, it should be a blast to watch. Box inbound play set up.
Here we go.
Fernholtz to inbounds. Skip out for 3. Shot up. Back of the rim, no good. Turnaround, put back, no good. Rebounded by the Lady Chieftains, and a foul with 0.5 seconds left. And I believe that's the 5th team foul. And the Lady Chieftains will walk away with a win in a heck of a battle. And no good. That shot would not have counted anyhow. And 45-42, Lady Chieftains win. Wowzers, wowzers, wowzers.
Well, we hang on to that undefeated record there, Palmer, but it was a battle all the way, man. And yeah, we come out on top. That's the ball game.
Defensive battle here. You know, fouls got them in trouble. Missed free throws for the Lady Rustler or for the Rustlers, but
it just shows that our bench is pretty deep to hang on to that, you know, and the Lady Rustlers are an awesome team.
So we're going to take a break as the boys get warmed up. We'll be back with tip-off here in about 14 minutes.
Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievement. Farmers Union Insurance can provide you the safety net to keep you moving toward your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance has focused on insuring the people of South Dakota. From the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection, Farmers Union Insurance, insuring a brighter tomorrow.
As a Venture Communications customer, you're ready for tomorrow. Where you live, the world's at your fingertips through a fast and reliable fiber optic internet connection. You can choose the RushNet broadband speed you want, all the way up to a gigabit. And your own team of technical experts are ready to help 24/7. Change your world with RushNet high-speed internet. Be ready for tomorrow. Get connected. Call Venture Communications today.
Seems around here every town is a sports town. And why not? Sports were important to us growing up, and we want the same for our kids. To get involved, to compete, because that's how kids learn to lead. And why Farmers Union Insurance supports these programs. They know sports aren't just about building skill and strength, but about building character. Farmers Union Insurance. They don't just protect our community, They invest in it.
As a Venture Communications customer, you're ready for tomorrow. Where you live, the world's at your fingertips through a fast and reliable fiber optic internet connection. You can choose the RushNet broadband speed you want, all the way up to a gigabit. And your own team of technical experts are ready to help 24/7. Change your world with RushNet high-speed internet. Be ready for tomorrow. Get connected. Call Venture Communications today.